Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Isaiah and this is Car Explaining. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why I love my BMW 340i. I have never driven a car that's so luxurious, so powerful and classy all at the same time. It's been about 2 months since I picked it up and I've loved every single moment of ownership. So let's go ahead and dive into those 5 things.
Before we get started, if you guys could just take a second to hit the subscribe button, that would mean the absolute world to me. We grow this channel 1 sub at a time and I need your help.
The first thing I love about my BMW 340i is, you guessed it, the power that it makes. So under the hood here, we have the B58 turbocharged inline 6 engine. And can I tell you, it is just an absolute dream of an engine. It's a reason why it's one of Ward's best 10 engines for, I forgot which year it was, but there's a reason why. This car makes 320 horsepower and 330 foot-pounds of torque. And those are numbers that are wheel horsepower numbers. Those are not crank numbers. Now, a lot of people believe that this car actually makes somewhere near 350 horsepower to the crank. And honestly, with the way that this thing drives and accelerates, I truly believe it. This thing will do 0 to 60 in less than 4.5 seconds. And you know, it's such a sleeper. So many people just do not see how fast this car is just by looking from it on the outside. And I mean, this engine is just a testament of German engineering. I absolutely love it. The next thing that I love about the 340i is the noise that it makes. This engine honestly makes you feel that really metallic, mechanical, inline 6 engine note and exhaust note that that I honestly mistake for something like a Supra. This car just sounds so amazing. And it's not just the engine note, but the exhaust, the way that it's tuned, it is so sporty. It is just gives you a symphony. I mean, most people, when they hear the exhaust on this car for the first time, they absolutely lose their mind because it's popping, it's burbling, there's crackles, there's all types of crazy things here. It sounds like a true sporty car when the exhaust starts to go off. And honestly, every time I get behind the seat of this car, it just makes me smile. It makes me cackle like I'm in high school again, or let's say middle school. But anyways, that is just an absolute thing. And when you downshift, say I'm in 2nd or 3rd gear and I downshift the 1st gear and the revs jump up, you will get some crazy pops. This car isn't even tuned with JB4. You get some absolutely crazy pops stopped from the exhaust. I don't have the M Performance exhaust on here. This is all stock and it sounds amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed those clips. So the next thing I want to talk about, wow, I look really fat with this jacket on. The next thing I want to talk about is the interior of this car. The fit and finish in here is incredibly nice. Everything that you touch has, a soft leather feel to it. I mean, the dashboard, everything that's on the doors, everything just has a high quality feel. Granted, this car is based off a platform that started in 2013, I believe. Nonetheless, they did it right, and they just made this car a really special place to spend time. Yes, we can say that Mercedes or Audi may be doing something that's a little bit more sleek, more modern in their 2016 cars, but nonetheless, for how much I paid for this car, I mean, it's pretty good. And then also, these red leather seats really make the interior pop. That's the first thing that everybody notices when they get into the car. They're like, these seats are beautiful. Oh my gosh, where do I get them? Not a lot of these 340s came with the red leather seats, and it's such a standout option that I just absolutely love it. But this is an amazing place to spend time in here. The sound system is good. The electronics work great. I don't have any complaints. Yes, it's a little bit bare bones, but I don't have any complaints about spending time in it. So I know this is a bit weird, but I actually want to talk about the fuel economy. That's the 4th thing that I love about this car. You would think that the economy on this car would be absolutely abysmal, but it actually is not. It returns a respectable amount of MPG, especially on the highway, and especially when I'm not driving like a knucklehead, which I honestly do 95% of the time. So I really get 20 miles per gallon, but when I don't drive like a knucklehead, this car will easily do 30 plus miles per gallon, and it'll easily do 25 plus miles per gallon in the city. You can drop this car in eco mode and it'll have an auto stop start feature, which will make you save even more gas. And the eco mode just makes the car just very tame, and you can just save so much gas but still at the same time have the power that the B58 engine is capable of, and I think that is absolutely amazing. So guys, the fifth and last reason why I love my 340i is because of the community that surrounds this car. The F30 is just a very general sub-type name for the 3 Series BMW that you see here in front of me. Now, there's so many different sub-models such as the 320, the 328, the 328i, the 330, so on and so forth. Now, because there's so many people who are familiar with this body style of car, it makes it so easy to get certain questions answered that a new owner like myself has coming into the community. And it makes the ownership of this car fun because I have a leg up because I can lean on what people already know. And I have an amazing group of people to enjoy this car with. And what is better than that? It's not just about having fun with the car alone, but it is about having fun together. And that is super important to me. There you have it, guys. There's 5 reasons why I love my F30 340i. I'm so excited to continue to mod this car. I'm planning to do an exhaust. I've already done the agency intake and it sounds absolutely amazing. I'm planning to do a downpipe, and I'm also planning to do a tune in the near future and see if we can get this power output well above 400 horsepower. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas or thoughts about how I can improve this car, or if you have any thoughts on the things I love, maybe some of the things you disagree on, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe. We really need to grow this channel so that more of this content can get out there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.